Hey Leo, how are you? This is your reading today. Um, this is a general reading, so it may not necessarily match up with everything that's going on in your life, but there definitely will be aspects that do match up. So take from it what you need, the insight and the guidance from Spirit. As a clairvoyant medium, I also channel during my readings, and I do offer private readings as well. So all of that is in the description box. I will be doing an extended, and that goes into a deep dive into what's going on in your world and what's happening and where are you going. What are some of the things that may be coming to you that you don't see? So let's get into this. The first two cards that we have here for you, Leo, is the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. So the Knight of Swords is to do with practical things in life, reality, materialistic things. This is a rushing in or a speed energy. So you may even be finding what I'm picking up from this clairvoyantly is that lots of things have happened over a short period of time. You may have felt, why has this all come at the same time, or why is this all happening now, or that type of energy, which is what the Knight of Swords is about. And it sort of cuts a swathe in our lives in a way. So Leo, you may be finding as though, because of the events and circumstances and situations that have been occurring in your life, it's highlighting to you what's important or what needs your attention. As again I said, as Spirit says, in practical and materialistic ways. So the card that's crossing that is a heart's card, an emotional card, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups also talks about past life. So you may feel as though that there is a connection that you have to someone, or a connection to, it could be to family, to people, to friends, that has somehow brought about change. And past life can also mean, in a karmic way as well. So it could be that, people that you've known years ago that you haven't heard from are coming back into your life. But it's also Spirit's way of getting you to focus that as much as this is happening in your life, that the Knight of Swords is coming in and there's things that need your attention. Don't forget about, relationships. Don't forget about the heart of the matter, because that's going to bring you balance. So when a Cups card crosses a significant card, it's also like a reminder. There's also this going on as well. So there is a lot going on. There's a lot of energy in your reading that I can see straight away, and you may feel as though, wow, life has just piled up on me. The Seven of Wands is above the matter, and the Seven of Wands also talks about your well-being and spirituality. So this is like feeling as though that you may have had to be on guard, or feeling as though whatever is going on in your world, how does that make me feel? Like, has it kind of upset me a little bit, or am I still, operating on automatic because I haven't digested, the thoughts or the feelings or my intuition or my gut feelings, and doing some sort of wrestle between, your intuition and your mind and your heart in some way. So that's above the matter, and that actually means that you are still not like super over analyzing everything, but you're really much taking it day by day. The card that's at the bottom is the Judgment card, and I'm actually seeing that what I actually can see in this is that as much as everything is going on in your world and it seems to be busy, and in some cases it could be overwhelming, Spirit, it has this reminder scattered throughout your reading, like pace yourself, take time, listen to your gut feelings, pay attention to your intuition, still come back to your heart. This is about trusting yourself, trust yourself, trust yourself, because it's like there's external things that are happening in your life. People are making decisions, information's coming to you, you're realizing things are changing, and the one consistency that you have to be is you have to be in a place where your heart and your head are balanced. The judgment card is something hasn't seemed very fair to you, and whether or not this is happening to another person or it's happening to you in your life. But judgment sort of comes around it and says to us, it's sort of like that sort of karmic cycle that says all is well, all is in place. You need to wait and watch, and you need to see. I'm also getting to that if you're having to work or be with or help out any family members at this time that are needing your help, this is also about family comes first, family is important, and your care and your consideration is going to set you in good stead. And that is on a karmic journey. That's almost like the universe and source saying, what goes around comes around. So your help and your assistance and sorting stuff out, as you're sorting things out, as you're fixing things, sorting things out, coming up with solutions, you're very much going to be the rock at this time. And that could be for a partner, it could be for family members, or it could just be for a friend. And it can be for other areas in your life as well, practical areas, because the Knight of Swords came in. But you very much have spirit support. They're with you, and you are being guided right now, okay? Trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition. It's leading you the right way. It's like I want to say to you, the things that you're feeling, the things that you're sensing, the messages that you're receiving, or the intuition that you're getting is very much on point. So in the past card's talking about the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is an offer that you didn't accept, or there was something about the offer that didn't match up to you. And this can sometimes represent that there wasn't any reciprocation in a love connection or a family connection or a friendship connection. And the reciprocation that was coming back to you was, a shortfall. That's what I'm picking up about this card. So you've been let down in the past. You've been let down in a way that says, in some way, with regards to love, and this can be attention and the giving energy and what you felt at the time you were receiving, or what was being offered to you, was you were being taken for granted, or there was a lack of appreciation because there was no reciprocation in that. So as you're moving forward, the Judgment card is actually saying you are going to be sitting pretty. Okay, we've got the King of Wands, very powerful card. The King of Wands has this ability within their intuition to be able to sense and to feel clearly, and you're going to work on that. You're going to go on that. And so the King of Wands being in the future is like, no matter what is going on in my world or externally, or what I'm needing to pay attention to that's outside of me, I'm going to sit strong on my own self-assurance, my own self-confidence, my own state of equilibrium, okay? Because this is about well-being. And somewhere along the lines, something has hurt you and it can hurt you. But I don't get, they look like, this card makes it looks like, they're completely flattened with the pain that's coming from life. And something may not feel just, something may not feel right, something may not feel fair. I don't get a betrayal. I just get this feeling as though, remember, swords is about reality, practicality, and materialistic life. Something outside of you, something that's going on in your life. If this is to do with too many bills coming in, the cost of living, that sort of practical type of thing. This could be to do with repayments, or I'm even getting people that may have borrowed money and are not returning it, that type of thing. You will feel as though that it's a heavy burden. But then once again, it's like as you're going like that, Spirit then picks you up again to say, hey, listen, there is balance. This is the card of yin and yang, the card of balance. And the High Priestess is all-knowing and all-wise. And she has that ability to also be patient. Okay, so within that energy inside of you, regardless of what seems heavy, what seems unjust, what seems a bit tough at the moment, again, Spirit is reminding you to go within, because inside of you there is balance and harmony. You're needing to take time out for this, because the High Priestess is the one that will go and meditate. And even if meditation is just going, for a walk along the beach or along the river or amongst the trees or something, but you're needing to find the balance, because these three cards here, Justice, King of Wands, and the High Priestess, are all saying to you, and even the Six of Cups in some way are all saying to you, yes, we know that what's going on around you in your life seems full on, it's busy, it's hectic, there's lots of things to do, but bring yourself back to self. Bring yourself back to harmony, bring yourself back to that sense of there's inner balance inside of you. Excuse me, I was just about to do a hiccup then. So there's that real strong, I get a real strength and a solid foundation inside of you, Leo. And that is often for you as a star sign, a sun sign, that is the very thing. It's like you can shine in many areas of life and overcome many things. Leo, you have that ability to overcome. Because the next card is through this balance is you need to throw your heart over the cliff and let your body follow. There is an energy inside of you as if you're wanting new beginnings, or you're wanting a new beginning in a particular area. Now this could be, your career, it could be a job, it could be where you want to live, it could be about travel. But there's definitely an energy of this is a new beginning, and almost a contemplation of a new beginning, because as we start to see some of the things that have happened in your life, that you're wanting clear headway. And then again, when we come through this cycle, which goes like this, and then the major arcana of the devil raises its ugly head in a way to say that people or family or even external circumstances can still be a little bit of trickery. And trickery just means something you didn't see, something that you didn't pick up on, something you have to deal with in regards to, I'm actually getting relationship. So whether this is a partner or a family member, you need to see it for what it is, which is foolishness. It can also talk about passion and desire, and coming from that, the root chakra that we call it, which is that grounded energy of just being very much in the what you feel pulled to, what you feel drawn to, what you feel in a way is, because they're coming together, this is about you realizing that as you throw your heart over the cliff and your body follows, don't get caught up in anybody else's that very strong, what's the other word I'm getting? Like, it can also mean like addictive, but of course, addictive can also mean codependency as well. So, spirit is still guiding you and they're guiding you, but this is about saying to you, um, know who you are, be strong in who you are, feel good about who you are, because there's a lot of balance in here, Leo. This is full on. Make sure you rest from this. Okay. And so let's just get a couple of clarifying cards so that we see where we're going in the future with this extended reading. So we've actually got the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, and we've got the Page of Wands. So the Two of Swords is a decision, and that comes off the back of you taking a leap of faith. And the decision I'm getting is two choices, two options, two pathways almost. But I'm getting that this decision can be about also to do with being drawn into something that you've got to make a decision about honouring yourself and being authentic to yourself. And you'll make that right decision. Because the next two cards that come out is the Three of Cups is a celebration. And it's almost as though there's a celebratory energy around you that says, well done, you know, you got through that. You know, you've still got your head held high. There was lots of people or places or circumstances or situations you've had to sort out, and you've done a great job, all right? So I'm also getting that this can represent, if this is a career choice, then there's a celebration, as in you got through a really rough patch in your job or your career or your business, and you're coming out the other side. Because the Page of Wands sets out on the journey to well-being, and that is also where your focus is. So you are the King of Wands here, but in something else, which I get that this is because the Two of Swords came with swords. I do get it's a very practical matter. The King of Wands is actually saying you're finding your balance again in this journey. All right. I just want to get a clarifying card here on the Devil. So I've actually got the Hermit. Okay. And then we've got the Lovers. All right. So this is about a relationship. I'm just going to leave the Hermit there on the table. These two cards are the yin and the yang. Okay. I can't hold them up too close because these are the Rider-Waite tarot cards and they're quite graphic. So the Devil and the Lovers is the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. So this is actually saying that there is a connection or a relationship that you're in that has that energy of light and dark, you know, shadow and brightness, lightness, euphoric energy. And then the Hermit is actually saying this is you going within. Let me hold this card properly. It's a beautiful card. That's the light that you are following, which is your intuitive light, because you do have to follow your intuition within this relationship. And as you follow your intuitive feelings, you're actually going to make a decision about this relationship. There's going to be some changes made, I'm saying, because you're going into the Hermit energy to contemplate. And that can be just very simple changes, like putting in some new rituals, you know, for when you have meals together or date nights, or how you want to actually this to flow, you know, the days that you see each other, the frequency, all of that type of stuff. It can be very light-hearted. It can also be very serious. So it can be also, if you're talking about a future together, the Hermit brings you back and draws you back inside so that you have that ability to be able to share what's important to you in moving forward. So let's take a look at this relationship in the extended. We're also going to take a look at this career, and we're going to see the clear headway that's coming for you, Leo. Okay, so I'll see you in the extended, and until next time, bye for now.